Imagine, you're 7 years old, you get brought to your mother's work, and your mother's co-workers bring their other kids to work. One boy brings a Thomas set with tracks. Another boy brings a off-brand, maybe not off-brand, Batman. Imagine you're sitting there with your two friends playing with Thomas the Tank Engine toys and the track. You're having the time of your life. Everything is perfectly normal. Now imagine growing up, maybe at the age of 10, and your curious mind, while you're in another phase, your curious mind looks up Thomas the Tank Engine. Because your niece or your nephew has a bed sheet with Thomas the Tank Engine on it. Now imagine you look up Thomas and you find a word you did not know how to pronounce. You click on it and it tells a gruesome tale of how Thomas treated kids. You're scarred. You don't know what to do anymore. You decide to abandon the fandom because of this one video, thinking it was true, thinking it was real. Now imagine that growing up, age 12, your obsession with trains are still easy. Your obsession with Thomas has gone down because now you're 12. People on the internet thinks that Thomas the Tank Engine content is cringe, and they will attack you verbally, emotionally, and will try to guilt trip you into making content that's not fit for your mood, for your aesthetic, maybe. I don't know. Now say you're now 17 and up, and you meet people within the Thomas community who are so nice and so polite to you. You're thinking, why did I ever leave the fandom? I always thought that I was expecting hate, rudeness, and anything else above that. Now imagine you're over here looking at everyone making Thomas content and it doesn't fit for you. You can't draw trains. You can't draw great trains or anything above that. You can't draw planes, you can't draw trains, you can't draw cars for crap, but yet you enjoy the videos that other people make. What do you call that person? A supporter? Now imagine you want to be part of the community again, but you don't think anybody will accept you because, oh, she draws demons, she draws humans, she draws animals. She's not welcome in our community. You have to be an expert drawer of trains. And I know some people trace trains, which I don't see a problem with. If you can't draw trains, you can do it. You can trace. But imagine how I feel being left out of any content, like any context related to trains. My knowledge of trains just goes down because I don't want to feel like I'm a know-it-all or I don't know what I'm talking about. Now imagine the fact that you have these two fears. 1, you ask to be part of the community again. 2, you're exiled because you want to be part of the community again, but nobody wants you in because of what you draw, because they don't think you would fit in the community. Now imagine you feeling left out, the outcast in a community full of Thomas the Tank Engine fans, and you don't know what to say. You just stay quiet unless someone mentions something you're also interested in, something you know of. What does that do? What does that mean in this context? Because I feel like an outcast. Not like nobody has said that to me, but I feel like an outcast. I feel like I'm the odd one out. Everyone's over here talking about trains, characters I never knew. I only knew about Thomas. And imagine you want to draw these characters, but with your own style, maybe not traced or anything like that, but you feel like you're going to get mockery over your art style on these certain characters. So you just back off, you let the real fandom, as maybe other people would say, real parts of the fandom do what they love. I still enjoy Thomas. I'm still debating on joining the fandom again, but I don't know if I'll post it much because it's an out of context thing. Because I'm known as the FNAF girl and the Murder Drones girl, but different point. I want to switch my content up. I want to be out there. I want to reach more people, but at the same time, I feel like I'm trying too hard. I feel like I'm trying to fit in with this era where back in 2017, you could post animations of your OCs and everyone would love it. Nowadays, you have to post a fandom in order to get noticed, which is probably why I've been using Murder Drones and FNAF as my crutches, because, yeah, sure, I don't get how, but some of my OC animations do get views, but I still want to switch up my content, be more original, and reach out to other fandoms, other communities, but I don't think I'm welcome in the Thomas community because I don't post the Thomas content like other people have. But if there was a choice, if I did want to, could I be able to make Thomas the Tank Engine content again? Or at some point in my life? Maybe. Maybe if more people from the community could ask me to do more ask me to draw a certain character, then yeah, sure, by all means I'll do it. So far I'm only getting voice roles in some of the movies, which, by the way, if people could you tag me in those so I can save them to my playlist, because I really appreciate it. Yeah. But I don't know if I'm welcome in the community, and I don't really bring this up to the people who are in the community because I don't know what they'll say. I don't know what their opinion will be. I guess maybe I'm expecting backlash. I don't know. I just know that the people in the Thomas community this era are the nicest people I've met, and I really appreciate those in the community for, either taking pity on me or accepting me with no issues, because not a lot of people did that to me in 2017. I had 2 bullies constantly going after me for, I can't remember, God knows what. And I guess maybe I thought my experience with that was going to cross over to this era, this type of year, and seeing how I get treated with some of the people from the community, it really makes me look up to the fact that I'm not alone. I'm accepted, but I don't think I'm fully accepted. Like, I don't make Thomas content. I just voice characters. And that alone is enough to make me proud, because I never felt like I was wanted before. Like, right now, using my voice, I'm getting scared, in all honesty. You have no idea how afraid I am using my voice, because I dislike it. I've always kept quiet, and I don't really like hearing my own voice. Like I said, I want to go mute, but people within the community ask for me to voice some of the characters, which I gladly accept. And yeah, my brother says, why am I doing it for free? Because why not? I don't need the money to do these voices. I'm not a great voice actor. These are just like side jobs, side projects. I enjoy doing these voice acting roles because it gives me a chance to use my voice rather than just staying quiet and becoming mute, which is something I was really wanting to do because I never really liked my voice. And that has nothing to do with the community, it's just with myself and the way I was treated growing up. But I'll give you guys an option. If those from the community, if you really want to see me do Thomas content, maybe suggest a character for me to draw or animate. Like, I know that's hard to do animating with trans, but I could try to make it work. I mean, look at Cars. Look at Cars movie. But that's all up to the people in that community. And to the people from the other communities I'm in, would you mind me doing Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, it's not your type of tea, but it would make me less, agitated, thinking I'm not welcome in the community, but yet I'm doing it, if I do. That's basically all I wanted to discuss today. I'm sorry this came out as like a vent or something, but this is the only way I could think about reaching out to people is using my actual voice rather than text, because my grammar's not perfect on anything, keyboard, phone, anything. So using my voice, I think it's the better way I could do, and hopefully you watch throughout this whole video, because that would be really nice, because I don't know what else to do except ask the community of Thomas the Tank Engine if I'm allowed to be part of it. If so, thank you. If not, okay. I can always join another fandom, but I miss Thomas the Tank Engine. I just don't say it much because I'm expecting people who dislike Thomas to go like, that fandom's so boring, that fandom is so such for kids' age, and all that kind of stuff, which is why I don't bring up my childhood cartoons like other people have the guts to, because I'm afraid of getting hate. I'm afraid of getting cyberbullied because of the things I've watched growing up, such as SpongeBob SquarePants, The Dinosaur Train, etc., etc. So, sorry for my tantrum, blabbering, I don't know what you would call it. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll have to wait for response from anybody from the community. Again, you don't have to watch this whole video you don't have to watch this video throughout the whole thing. I just wanted to put my voice out there and talk about what I would like to join without thinking I would get hate. I guess I'll see you in another video. I'm trying to do more animations. I've just been playing Roblox too much. Mainly Doodle World. Someone send help. Yeah. That's it. Thank you. And I'll see you in a new video. Bye.